It be like that though, and it's like as a kid you don't know what the fuck is going on. You just gotta get with the program.
Love your ride, hon. What the fuck? So done. My dad!
All the time. You gonna do what now? Shit, from my point of view, I don't think you should be stressing. From my point of view, I can't say I really know you, but shit, since I've known you and shit, I don't think you should be stressing really. To me, you'd achieved a lot. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors and shit, but it's like shit. Oh shit, I went to the wrong place. Oh, damn, I never thought about that shit like that. Honestly, word. I never thought about that shit like that.
Howdy, friend. Watch your step. Aye, aye. See you soon.
Nah, you sound like my Uncle Tank just now. Word. I had a talk with him. I want to say probably last month, the ending of last month, and shit. And the nigga told me, man, what you doing? And telling shit. And now the more I had to lie to him, cause it's like I don't like disclosing my information to everybody, especially like with my uncle. He's the type. He know my situation with my mom and shit. And I don't be trying to sound like no hoe or nothing, but it's like my mom made a decision, bro. Like I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Once you pick a nigga over me too many times, and it's like I'm already at the point of life you keep kicking me out, and I have to still figure this shit out, and I'm understanding life at that moment, and you're picking a nigga over me, like nah, fuck all that, bro. So it's like I don't dig, I don't know, I don't like people disclosing. Like nah, if I tell you some shit about me and I fuck around, find some shit out and you disclosing information on me and shit, nah, I can't fuck with you no more because it's like I don't do certain shit to people like that. I wouldn't want a motherfucker to do that to me. That's still backdooring, honestly. Front door, back door, side door, slide door, all that. That's still play a part in that shit. So it's like I could fuck with them from a only reason why only reason why with me, cause it's like my last incident with her and her fiance. This nigga was trying to kill me. He pulled a knife on me just because I was doing my sister tattoo. But he's on some shit like he's head honcho. He pay all the bills in the crib and all that. But it's like don't get this confused. I pay my portion for my little rent too, and I gotta pay for my own groceries and shit too. You feel me? So it's like you not technically, yeah, you technically taking care of your woman and whatever that comes with that responsibility. Me as a grown man, before you came here, this shit already been established between me and her. So it's like for him to get mad, and my sister at the time she was turning 16. He know I was doing tattoos because at the time I ain't had a job. That's how I was making my money. The nigga got mad because it's still fat. He like, I work a real job. What you doing is not a real job. I get guaranteed taxes by the end of the year. You don't get no money by the end of the year. You're not even certified. You're not this. You're not that. But it's like at the time, I had shit to show for her. I'm leaving the house every day. I'm showing y'all my portfolio. I'm literally showing y'all my clients. I'm showing y'all the text messages. I'm literally showing y'all I'm doing ass backwards shit, not like purposely, but it's like, bro, I had to do ass backwards shit in this tattooing shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes thinking with my dick, sometimes it be rational for me, because it's like I had motherfuckers not just only coming to me in Columbia. I had people from Aiken, people from Rock Hill, people from Orangeburg, people from Spartanburg, people from Myrtle Beach, people from Florida. I had people literally coming to see me, so I had no choice. Spend money on a room that I couldn't even make the money back. I had to do it. I had to do it. I had shit to show for it. And not only that, I had got a trophy. Well, to me, I thought I had a trophy because I eventually somebody slid up on my story and they was trying to literally let me work at their shop, not knowing like what my mom fiance was telling me at the time. I don't got no license or whatever, but I'm thinking we can get all that shit solved. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the dude fucking with me. Remind you, the place called Absolute Inks. It's out there in Casey area. It was this one dude. I don't know if he was. All I know, he. I couldn't say he was Arab or Mexican or some shit, but he was them type of dudes with the curly hair and shit like that. So he was not the boss of the place, but he was management. Like he was able to like, do the hiring, do the test results and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is my first time. I'm thinking this shit is a trophy to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I done learned my way from the streets. Now I'm actually, you know what I'm saying? This shit big to me. I'm actually in somebody's shop. So I get to the point telling him like, look, I don't care what I need to pay for my license, certification, classes, all that shit. I had the bread for it, and it's just I told bro I just don't really have the transportation. So it's like, bro, I'm willing to work with you. You just gotta work with me. So if sometimes if I don't work at the shop, I don't mind like paying for my booth still if I gotta pay for my booth. But nigga, if I'm guaranteed to make money on the side, like, if I'm not able to come, cause they stay in fucking Casey, nigga. I'm not in no fucking Casey, nigga. But it's like, shit, bro was working with me, but I felt like in my mind he was working with me, but really the nigga he was he was fucking me over, bro. Like, okay, it got to the point, you know what I'm saying? Nigga didn't mind, you know what I'm saying? There was nights I could stay at the booth or whatever because they had a basement where all them chill at, and they got like a little headquarters or whatnot. If one night if they like doing a session or some shit and they trying to finish it up, they ain't trying to set no more appointments to keep finishing up the session. They just want to go and get this person done out the way. It could be a back
Yeah.
piece, ass tattoo, whatever, some big ass piece. So they'll have some headquarters down in the basements for us to you know what I'm saying, to like lay our heads or whatever. That's also the what's the shit called? The booth fee too. When you pay for a booth, it also comes with a in their words, um I can't really how I can explain that shit. In their words, it's more of a satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? Because doing the ass of tattoos every day, you get lightheaded, you sweat a lot, you're not eating as much, you're not, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you'll have motherfuckers with tattoo for 9 hours straight, no eating, no water, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? They'll fuck around, just pass out or some shit, or end up throwing up, getting lightheaded or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit. When it comes to that tattooing shit, to motherfuckers that like me, I never got to that point. But I feel like even if I did get to that point, that's just in me. That's my passion. because it's
Right.
like that ain't nothing to me. Like honestly, like if you hearing a nigga doing tattoos for 9 hours straight throughout the whole fucking day, you know how much money does this nigga got? Damn near 10 bands, 20 bands, damn fucking near.
Right.
Like come on, like that's what I'm saying. That's only if you want that shit. So it's like as I mean everybody that I was working with, they was not even bad people, bro. It was just a dude that literally hired me. He fucked me over. He took all my money. Not only he took all my money, he called the police on me, pressed charges on me. I had to go to court with this shit. I had to take this shit to trial. I ain't even had no fucking damn no lawyer or nothing. I kid you not, I ain't had no fucking lawyer. I had to represent myself, but I thought I was representing myself. Whole time I had a public defender wanted to take my case along with me. So I was like, I ain't really had no money or nothing because I ain't really knew if like, okay, when I was locked up in juvenile, you get a free lawyer or you get a free fucking public defender or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a juvenile case. You know what I'm saying? Juvenile case. But if you're getting a motherfucker, well, I take that back. A lawyer, it won't be free, but just because the fact it's a juvenile case, you got some lawyers that will take like little small fees or whatever, $1,000, $10,000, $5,000, whatever the case may motherfucking be. But it's like it's not compared to like an actual like when you an adult. Nigga, they gonna slap you with some big shit, 20 bands, 40 bands, 80 bands, 100, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's that big boy shit. So it's like, that's little shit. So I thought I was representing myself, but nah, I had a public defender that wanted to help me find my case or whatever. Cause the guy also was telling me it was a guy and it was a guy and a female, and they had brought in two people from they got tattoos from that shop from that dude exactly, and they was telling me like literally we been plotting on this guy for a good little while now because the simple fact that since we had someone else to you know I had to speak on my behalf with him when they already disclosed some shit that was already in the past. When they had their court sessions and shit, but they wanted to bring them to go ahead and tell them like pretty much like y'all remember these two folks from the last previous court sessions. We brought them here so they can also speak on their behalf about the same situation, whatever. But they wasn't doing tattoos, whatever. They just had problems with like um they paid for sessions, but he didn't finish them. So he was already, pending having charges about, whatever the fuck he got going on and shit. And pretty much I had to explain to the judge and shit that yeah, I ain't had no license, no certification or anything, but I had to explain to the guy that we talked about this in text messages and we set an appointment. I met him. He hired me for on in. Far as like when it comes to hours with tattooing, it's not an hour based type of thing. Like yeah, the shop has hours, but it's like bro, the shop could be closed. Nigga, you're still doing tattoos there. That's the whole point of you paying booth fee, a satisfaction fee. Not only the satisfaction fee, you're paying for the utensils and all that shit because they give you that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't even have to go out your way buying the shit unless you want your own shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the clutch part about that shit. And then it's like the shit was not high maintenance or whatever, but it had his vending machine, we had a fridge, we had a couch, pool table and little shit like that or whatever. But that shit also goes towards the fees and shit like that. So it's like not because we playing pool shit, but the lights being on and all that shit, TV being on, all that shit. So I mean, shit. I told the judge what everything from the bottom to the top. Basically, um, I had a misdemeanor third degree. She dropped the shit right, but I still had to pay a fine or whatever because I was disclosing me doing tattoos on fucking social media and shit, and I'm not even certified. So whenever I had snitched on myself, showing them like I do tattoos, I post myself and I use my pages and all this, that, and the third. Reality, if you ain't certified, that's for anything. If you ain't certified to do something and you're online just showing people how to do certain shit, your ass can get a misdemeanor for that stupid shit. I'm just not finding out for that stupid shit. So yeah, They dropped the misdemeanor, but I still had to pay a fine though. But they told me if they ever see me on social media again, if this is like the same incident, and I'm not like licensed or certified or anything, then yeah, I'm gonna have to do some time or whatnot. But I ain't gonna be no felon or nothing. It's just that little gay ass shit. But yeah, like I have my L's with this shit, but at the same time, like bro, I feel like that's what I'm saying, and I feel like everybody can go through what they go through. They want to do what they want to do in life, and I'm like I'm so confident. I hate working, bro. I hate working for people, bro. Like that shit getting played out. Shit, probably more than that in a year. Nah, for real though, because you can pretty much do anything from once you get your real estate LLC, all that shit. You nobody can really. There ain't no more no's. There's no more no's. Shit, whole lot of opportunities. Shit, you gotta be nationwide with that shit though. Like, if you have your own business in the future doing that shit, I wouldn't mind working for you. I just know I need to get certain requirements to get my shit in order to work with you. But it's like I'm tired of working for people. That part. And shit, I was just telling Joe, man, there was this one dude at the time whenever we had left New Crib and shit like that, when we was on good terms and shit before all that bullshit had happened. I want to say that was the end of the lease. I had met this one dude. We was staying at Oyo, the hotel right there on Two Notch. So we met this one dude. He was a young dude. Yeah, by Chick-fil-A. Yeah, yeah, that one. Behind. Wait, y'all was at Oyo or y'all was at Red Roof? Cause before there was that Oyo, there was a Red Roof. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about, cause it is an ass of hotels right there. So you talking about that the one that's like right there, damn near by the light? Oh, you was at that one? Oh no, me and her didn't stay at that one. Yeah, cause it is two hotels. It's like beside each other. Okay, I know you're talking about the one a little further back. Further back. Yeah, see, me and her was staying at that hotel one time, and the hotel that was across from it. Yeah, we was staying across from. Yep. It was owned by Arabs, but you had to pay like a security deposit, $100 security deposit. That shit was gay. What?
Hello, hello. Okay, gonna cost a
Oh hell
little,
yeah, big
but I
facts.
know someone who has what we need.
Yeah, they good for that shit. Hmm. The fuck? Oh shit. My shit was tweaking just for a moment. Man, I'm not even sleeping. I ain't gonna cap. I done took that nap and shit. I'm up.
Let's get together later. Hey, an asshole.
Yeah, her ass off today too, so she supposed to be going to get her nails done or some shit. She met somebody at her job. Shit, I hope that shit don't play wrong as hell. Everybody, yeah. The bitch was a thief, man. Like that was the crazy part. Like we invite, well, she invite. Oh yeah, like the bitch came to our hotel one time, and she knew I don't know what the fuck, but the bitch peed on herself. Something I don't know what the fuck she did. She did something. All I know is no, that was the crazy part. She wasn't drunk, but when I had got a whiff of her, like I just smelled pee. I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was the dogs at first, but when she had walked past me and left out the room, I ain't smelled it till then. Cause I was wondering what the fuck she was doing till she had gave her pants to go down. Cause we was staying like, yeah, we was on the sixth floor, so we was high. That was the last floor. She gave her pants and shit, so she can go to the truck and get some clothes out her truck and shit. She walked past me. I ain't smell it at first, but eventually I smelled it and I was like, who the fuck peed or some shit? Cause I was like, why the fuck it smell like that? Like it smelled like, I kid you not, it smelled like garbage juice, pussy juice, and like, bro, it just smelled like fucking sardines or some shit. Cause I was like, bro, not only no jokey shit, like I was like, hell no, that little girl cannot be sitting here smelling like that, bro. And then she talking about somebody that got her pregnant. But I don't think that shit. She's not even attractive looking for real. For anybody to be sticking their dick in that shit. Like you just trifling. You just trifling as fuck for even doing that. Because for one, the bitch so fake. Everything's fake about her. But it's like she got a real body. She ain't got no ass. She ain't got nothing. She's just skinny as fuck. But she got big ass eyes. Just imagine a skinny, small ass chick, bro. Literally, big ass eyes. No, she ain't wearing no glasses. Oh shit, damn, like, she needed to something. Cause when I first seen her, she be wearing wigs and shit. So it's like that image don't even look good. For one, you already got some big ass eyes. I'm just observing the eyes because the eyes so weird. It's like her eyes is bigger than her head. You ever seen like them type of like TV shows? Motherfuckers had them big ass eyes. Their eyes bigger than their head. I'm real life like looking at it and I'm like, man, I'm just
Oh,
looking at
baby,
him.
welcome to baby submission. But I'm working on this stuff. This anger. I'm gonna get that shit filled, and then I'm working on the baby submission. So that's a guarantee. On here.
That nigga Zoe ain't gonna let me eat. You ain't gonna let me eat, ain't it? You sleepy? Why won't you go to sleep? Come on, let's go. Let's go to bed. I'm trying to eat. That's why I really need to eat. I need some. Come on, let's eat. Come on, come on, let's eat. Come on. You gonna let me eat my food in peace, bro? Hell no. Alright, no. Full of shit, bro. Damn. Your ass blowing up on me and shit. You look like being in a cage. You better let me eat my food for a minute. That's all I ask. You eat anything. The beef. No, you ain't get none. See? See? You got a life fucked up, baby. What's up, baby? No, cause every time you give me food, you throw up. Your little ass always throwing up. Then I gotta clean it up. Come on, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Yeah, let's go to bed. That's a good girl. Y'all niggas stink, man. For real, y'all niggas stink.
Why I stay blowing that damn car by the hanger?
Oh shit. Basically done.
make a bigger living for congratulations. Jason, you make a bigger living for congratulations. Jason, you make a bigger living for congratulations. Jason, you make a bigger living for congratulations. Jason.
Fuck up. Ain't nobody want to hear that.
Spice, do you want to get to a YN? Did I hit?
Yeah, I guess
If I hit that hole, it's gonna come true. You don't give a damn. Did I hit?
yeah, I guess
If I hit that hole, it's gonna come true. You don't give a damn. Did I hit? Hit that hole, it's gonna come true. You don't give a damn. Did I hit?
Shut that ass up.
It's gonna come true.
Ain't nobody even outside. Shut up. Man, fuck this every 2 week shit. I feel like I waited a whole month.
Hey, man. How you doing, man? No, I ain't seen it. Look at that! Hey, y'all better kick rocks! Yeah, motherfucker, listen. These fools smashed on y'all better get the fuck up out of here! You wanna try? Motherfucking asshole! Asshole, where you going now? Damn, I lost that asshole. Trying to shoot up the...
Made me some breakfast real quick. I am straight.